Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hit that like, smash that subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, you got FBG Duck up here. Rest in peace to FBG Duck. Feds done released some vital information in the FBG Duck trial case, whatever. So, my whole thing is why now? Why on this day? And you know me, I have like questions. So, I had to get up today because I was ignoring it. You know what I mean? I saw it yesterday somewhere that the feds had released information, but I wasn't really, you know what I mean? I was kind of busy. So this morning when I got up, lo and behold, I said, oh, well, let me check one of my people. Check Trench's News, and yeah, he reading the whole Chicago Sun-Times article. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to let Trench go ahead and read this article for y'all. And yeah, that's what we're gonna get into today, guys. We're gonna get into this article. And we're gonna and when I after I let Prince read it, and I'm gonna get back with you after he talk because we gotta talk because I'm the only one said if y'all been following me when Butter got arrested, I'm the only one said what did they arrest him for? I already knew it.
FBG Duck Man, Gold Coast killing follow years-long gang war involving girl gang assassin. Other rapper Fed say. Gang assassin Jakara Burns and rival Chicago rapper King Von were key players in a feud that led to the daytime killing of FBG Duck as he shot on Oak Street for his young son's birthday, new court filing says. Chicago rapper King Von stood over girl gang assassin Jakara Barnes pumping shots after shot into her in 2014, according to a new court filing that says Barnes' death fueled the Southside gang war and led to the brazen daytime assassination of rival rapper FBG Duck in the luxury shopping district on Oak Street in 2020. In their detailed account of the killing, yet prosecutors have filed a 68-page court memo that lays out the evidence they expect to present at trial of the six-man charged in the shooting of FBG Duck, a Chicago rapper whose given name was Carlton Weekly. The filing gives new details about the hatred between Barnes against Disciple faction that operated east of Dr. Martin Luther King Drive near 64th and King Drive. Vaughn's Black Disciple faction that controlled the Parkway Gardens to the west. FBG Duck was affiliated with Barnes' STL EBT faction of the Gangsta Disciple, whose Black Disciple rivals now called themselves O Block after O.D. Perry, a 20-year-old Gangsta Disciple member. Barnes is suspected of killing in the neighborhood in 2011. The court filing Friday, federal prosecutor said Barnes' brother has first-hand knowledge that Barnes shot Perry. Then, in 2014, Barnes' brother witnessed King Von, who described as the leader of O Block, stand over 17-year-old Barnes and fighting multiple times at her. According to the prosecutor, Barnes' brother was wounded by King Von, but got away. Prosecutor said King Von, whose real name is Devon Bennett, was shot to death on November 6, 2020 in Atlanta, months after FBG Duck's killing. In a federal racketeering and murder case, prosecutors have accused 6 reputed O Block members and associates in killing of FBG Duck: Ralph Turpin, Charles C. Murder Liggins, Kenneth Robeson, Carlos Alford, Christopher C. Dane Thomas, and Marcus Move-Off Smart. All are awaiting trial scheduled for October the 10th. A 7th suspect killed himself, police records show. According to the prosecutors, Turpin walked in a Milani boutique on Oak Street on the afternoon of August 4th, 2020 and spotted his rival FBG Duck, who was shopping for clothes for his young son's birthday. Turpin called members of O Block to come to the Gold Coast from the South Side and kill FBG Duck, according to prosecutors. Robeson, Liggins, Smart, Thomas, and Alford jumped in the cars and raced to Oak Street, where they saw FBG Duck standing on the sidewalk outside the Dos Cabani fashion store and started shooting at him at approximately 4:26. The shooting lasted about 12 seconds in total, but the shooters fired 38 times and hit FBG Duck 16 times, prosecutors say. The court filer said Robeson texted someone at 5:20 that day with the link of the news story about FBG Duck killing. Robeson told the person that King Von had put a hit out on FBG Duck before the killing, and that that one reason was Robeson participate, according according to later raised bounty. Black disciples offered 50,000 to anyone that killed FBG Duck, and later raised it to 100,000. Chicago Sun-Times says. And in the months before he was killed in late 2020, King Von brought 128,000 of gold necklace and diamond encrusted O Block pendants from the jewelry store in Atlanta, according to court filings, wearing the biggest one given to other O Block members. King Von had ordered the most of the pendants before FBG Duck died, but brought some afterward, prosecutors said. The filing includes photos of Smart standing with King Von on August 10th, 2026, days after the killing, as they shopped for O Block pendants. King Von owned pendant was embolized O Block for life and had the name of deceased O Block members. That's it, y'all. So they saying that Turpine spotted them, and which is THF Teasy, seeing them.
My whole thing is that was a lot. And in this whole King Bun versus Chaos situation, if it ain't one thing I'm sick of, or either just the King Bun saga period, if it ain't one thing I'm sick of, it's the feds with him and Ki. You know what I'm saying? How many times they gonna pin this murder on him and take it back? Pin it on him, take it back. You know what I'm saying? It's like beating a dead horse with them at this point. Okay. Furthermore, notice how they said this the best detailed version they have yet. So, like I was just saying, you guys have questioned witnesses and put this on him, and people have not said what they, you know what I'm saying, when he was living. People was not telling you guys this, especially FBG Duck. He was the main one telling the feds in a written statement that King Von didn't kill his sister. So now in 2023 versus back then in 2014, when he first did his statement and said King Von didn't, now you mean to tell me the feds believe him this time? Isn't his credibility lost once he lied to the feds once? I don't know. Tell me. I mean, are they just desperate? Because it seems like to me, they being a dead horse with this King Bun and Chaos situation. You know what I'm saying? And to me, another thing is that stood out to me was, like I said, it was his birthday, you know what I'm saying, yesterday when these reports came out. And it's no coincidence that every chance they get, they're trying to, smear his name or whatnot. So my whole thing is this with the feds. First of all, Butter's not a credible witness after he lies one time. I thought that's what the law said, you know. And then number two, King Von's not living. You guys are still bringing up stuff and putting stuff on his name, which is like weird. Number three, you guys wait to release the statement on his birthday. Meanwhile, I'm on the back end. Like last night, I posted a little short of, happy birthday to King Von or whatever. So, not knowing, well, like I said, I seen it but didn't see it. Not knowing it was the big deal though, you know what I'm saying? So, my thing is this with the feds and King Von. Like, either he did it or he didn't. K.I. Rest in peace to everybody involved. Either he did it or he didn't. And where's the proof? Where's the actual proof? Because I know you guys are not confirming this due to FBG Butter. And he's a sworn enemy of King Von. And you guys know this. And not to mention, you guys keep on talking about the racketeering charges. And King Von was like, you guys made this Sun Time article is so detailed. It's like, so those screenshots that I put up there are about videos I already did telling you guys. So go make sure you check those videos out. That FBG Butter had got mysteriously arrested. I'm the only one said that. So that's why I put those shots up there. Go check that video out. I've been the only one calling this stuff out. And so a lot of people like to argue with me. But everything I say be happening. Like I told you guys, he had got arrested for talking too much. You know what I'm saying? And so because he was spilling his guts on Cam News, Say Cheese, all those big interviews. So feds were watching him, and I'm the only one that called that out. Yes. So let's get into Duck real quick. In the Duck case, you guys want to put out that you have all this, and he got backdoored. Duck got backdoored. So now they have new evidence saying that they know specifically Von was buying chains and giving chains away, and you have irrefutable knowledge on it. Okay, but where's the evidence that, or the phone calls that actually say, yo, Von was on the phone talking and saying, I'm gonna get this over. Like, where are the, if you guys do it in your investigation, don't you supposed to have him on wiretap saying this kind of stuff? So if you guys don't have him on wiretap saying this kind of stuff, it's still like a word of mouth kind of thing. So my thing is this: you guys wait to bring up all this information on his birthday. So that's what's kind of like, that's how you know the elites playing in the industry playing a shaky game with him. You know what I'm saying? Because this whole month it's just been a not never ending saga with his name. But now for sure, I'm knowing, yeah, it's an industry and elite. You know what I mean? They hate him, like they overkilling him at this point. Like it's an overkill on King Von. I mean, he may have did this and he may have not did that, but it's really an overkill. The man family can't even get a day to say happy birthday to him without the media blowing up some type of rumor or some type of alleged Fed statement. You know what I'm saying? So the feds and the industry think they're slick. But anyway, okay, y'all might have all that. But like I said, if he really called those shots like that, you would have him on the phone saying all those things. That's my only thing with that whole thing. And yeah, so let me know how you guys feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, are they just throwing stuff, blowing smoke? You know what I'm saying? Throwing stuff in the air and trying to make it stick because they just so desperately want to close these cases and so desperately want to put them all on King Von. Like, so weird to me.